Hi students, welcome back to this YouTube channel Bhosle IITians Academy. Subscribe the channel and don't forget to click bell icon to get notifications of more upcoming videos. Also you can like this video and share these videos to your friends who are in 10th class. Today we are going to start practice set 1.4 of this similarity. So before we start this practice set, we have to study one theorem, that is theorem of areas of similar triangles. So look at this statement. When two triangles are similar, the ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. So we will write the given. So simply we have to write the name of triangles which are similar to each other. So here this triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. We can take any two triangles XYZ, LMN, etc. So here we have to prove that this area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR, that is equal to this AB square upon PQ square, that is equal to BC square upon QR square, which is equal to AC square upon PR square. So we have to do some construction. We have to draw this AD perpendicular to this base BC, and we have to draw this PS perpendicular to this base QR. So that already I have drawn by dotted segment. So let's write draw segment AD perpendicular to this side BC and this BDC, and in second triangle again draw this segment PS perpendicular to this side QR, and here also this QS R. So let's start the proof. So we will use first property of this lesson, that is ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the product of their bases and corresponding heights. That means here area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to base into height of this first triangle, that is BC into this AD, that upon base into height of second triangle, that is QR into this PS. So let this equation number first. So now we will take the triangles which are similar to each other, that is given here. So triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, so this is given. So once the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion and their corresponding angles are congruent. So first we will take the ratio of corresponding sides. Therefore this AB upon PQ is equal to this BC upon QR, and that is equal to here AC upon PR. Say this equation number second, and the reason will be corresponding sides of similar triangles, and we are going to take the corresponding angles as well. So here angle B is congruent to angle Q. Angle B is congruent to angle Q. So this is going to be equation number 3. So these are corresponding angles of similar triangles. This is the reason. So now we have to show those two triangles to be similar, that is triangle ABD and triangle PQS. So let's write their names. In triangle ABD and triangle this PQS. So first angle will be this from equation 3. So this angle ABD is congruent to angle PQS. So this is from equation 3, and there is one pair of angle which is of 90 degree each, and those triangles are angle ADB, which is congruent to angle PSQ. So these are of 90 degree each. each of 90 degree or each of measure 90 degree. Therefore, those two triangles became similar by AA test of similarity. AA test or AA test of similarity. Again, once the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. Therefore, here this AB upon PQ is equal to, so this BD upon QS we don't require, so let's take the ratio of third side. So AD upon PS, again this is going to be equation number 4, and that reason will be corresponding sides of similar triangles. So look at equation number 4 and this equation number 2. So this AD by PS or this AB by PQ is equal to AD by PS. I repeat, this AB by PQ is equal to AD by PS, and this AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR, because simply we want to equate those two things. So this AB by PQ is equal to this BC by QR, and this AB by PQ is equal to AD by PS. Therefore, we will write the same from equation 2nd and 4th. We can write this BC by QR is equal to this AD by PS. So this is going to be equation number 5. So now come to equation number 1st and this equation number 5th. So the value of this AD by PS, we can replace it by BC by QR there. So here we will write from equation 1st and equation number 5. So here we are going to replace this AD by PS by this BC by QR. So equation 1 becomes area of triangle ABC, that upon area of triangle PQR, that is equal to, so I forgot to tell this thing, so this BC into AD, that upon QR into PS, can be written as BC by QR, that into this AD by PS. So that AD by PS we are replacing it by BC by QR, so that is BC by QR into BC by QR, that we are going to write it already. So this BC by QR into this AD by PS is nothing but BC by QR. So let's multiply it. So BC into BC is BC square, QR into QR is QR square. So this area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR remains as it is. So this is going to be equation number 6. So now look at equation number 2nd and this equation number 6. So this BC by QR is already equal to those two ratios. That means instead of BC by QR, or that BC by QR is equivalent to those two ratios, so we can write the same. So from equation number 2nd and equation number 6, this area of triangle ABC, that upon area of triangle PQR, that is nothing but, so this AB square by PQ square is equal to BC square by QR square is equal to AC square by PR square. AB square by PQ square is equal to BC square by QR square, which is equal to that AC square by this PR square. So hence it is proved. So in general, if S1 and S2 are corresponding sides of two similar triangles and A1 and A2 be their corresponding areas, then this theorem becomes, or equation of this theorem becomes, A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square, because this particular thing we are going to use in the second example of this practice set 1.4. So remember this, A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square. Let's start first question. Here the ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangles is 3:5 and we have to find the ratio of their areas. So for that we will assume something. Let S1 and S2 be corresponding sides of similar triangles A1 and A2 be their corresponding areas. So first we will write the given value. So this 3:5 is nothing but S1 is to S2. So the same can be written as S1 upon S2 is equal to this 3 upon 5. So this value we will put in this expression whatever we are going to get. So here we will use theorem of areas of similar triangles. By theorem of areas of similar triangles, so A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square. So the same can be written as S1 upon S2 whole square. So let's substitute its value. So this 3 upon 5 is the value of S1 upon S2. So 3 square is 9 and 5 square is 25. So the value of this A1 is to A2 is 9 is to 25. So same we will write in words. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is 9 is to 25. So let's continue second question. Here we have to complete this activity. So those two triangles are similar and ratio of their corresponding side is given to be 2 is to 3. And here we have to use theorem of areas of similar triangles. That is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is always equal to AB square upon PQ square or BC square upon QR square or AC square upon PR square. But so they used first pair of side, that is AB square upon, that should be PQ square, and here they substituted the value of that AB upon PQ and that whole square. So 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So similarly we will continue question 3. Again here triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar. The area of triangle ABC is 80, area of triangle PQR is 125. So for that we have to fill in the blanks. So first we will take the ratio of areas of those two triangles. So here area of triangle ABC upon it should be area of triangle PQR. So they substituted the value and they divided numerator and denominator by 5 each. So this is equation first. Similarly, so we have to use theorem of areas of similar triangles. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square. So they said equation number 2 for the same. So as left hand sides of those two equations are same, so they equated their right hand side. So therefore AB square upon PQ square is equal to 16 by 25. So simply we have to take the square root on both sides. So the square root of 16 is 4 and that of 25 is 5. So this is 4 by 5, that is AB upon PQ is 4 by 5. Let's start question 4. Here this triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR. This 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN. If this QR is 20 units, then we have to find the value of this MN. For that we will copy this equation first to get the ratio of areas of those two triangles. So let's continue. This 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN. So we can write it directly, area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR is equal to 9 upon 16. So but we will do it in 2 steps. So let this 9 be as it is and get that 16 in left hand side. So this is 9 upon 16 which is equal to area of triangle LMN, that upon, so this area of triangle PQR will go in division. So same we will write in reverse order. So therefore this area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR will be equal to 9 upon 16. So we will consider this as equation number first. So first we will copy this triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR. So this is given. So once the triangles are similar, either their corresponding sides are in proportion, or we can use that theorem of areas of similar triangles. So here we will use theorem of areas of similar triangles to find this Mn by theorem of areas of similar triangles. So therefore this area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR is always equal to either LM square upon PQ square or MN square upon QR square or LN square upon PR square. But here the length of QR is given and MN is to be found out. That is, we have to take the ratio of second side of each triangle. So therefore it should be MN square that upon QR square. So just put values. So the value of this LMN upon area of triangle PQR is 9 by 16 from equation number first. So Mn we have to find it out. So let this Mn square be as it is. That of QR is given to be 20. So this is 20 square, and here we will write the reason from equation first. So we have to find the value of this Mn square. Either we can take square root of each side, or we can continue like this. Let this 9 by 16 as it is, that is equal to Mn square, and this 20 square is 400. Therefore this Mn square is equal to this 9 upon 16 into 400. Mn square is equal to 9 upon 16, that into 400. 16 1 the 16, 16 2 the 32, 8 is left 80. So 16 5 the. So therefore this Mn square is 25 9 the 225. So taking square root on both sides, therefore this Mn will be equal to 15. So we will write the answer. So therefore this length of Mn is 15 units. So let's continue fifth one. So this example is same as that of question number first. So here areas of two similar triangles are 225 square centimeter and 81 square centimeter. If a side of smaller triangle is 12 centimeter, so we have to find the corresponding side of bigger triangle. So for that we will assume S1 and S2 as corresponding sides of similar triangles. Let S1 and S2 be corresponding sides of similar triangles. Similarly, we will take A1 and A2 as their corresponding areas. Let A1 and A2 be their corresponding areas. So we will write the values of A1 and A2 that are given in question 225 and that 81. So one of the value of A we will take as 225, and other value of A we will take as 81. So say A1 is 225 square centimeter, that of this A2 we are taking as 81 square centimeter. So this is bigger triangle and this becomes smaller triangle. So accordingly we will take this 12 centimeter as the value of, so this is the length of smaller side. So this is the smaller triangle. So here definitely the value of this S2 must be 12, and we have to find the corresponding side of bigger triangle, that is S1 we have to find out. So this is given to be 12 centimeter. So again we will use theorem of areas of similar triangles. By theorem of areas of similar triangles, so it is A1 upon A2 is equal to that S1 square upon S2 square. So let's substitute their values. here that A1 is 225, that of A2 is 81, and the value of this S1 is not given, let it be as it is, and that of S2 is 12, and that 12 square we have to write. So again, as I told last time, either we can take square root of each side or we can continue. So first we will continue as it is, then I will tell how to do by other method. So this 225 that upon 81 as it is, and this S1 square also as it is. The square of 12 is 144. Therefore S1 square is equal to 225 upon 81, that into 144 we are going to write. So S1 square is equal to 225 that upon 81 into 144. So we have to simplify it. So this is 9 9s and this is 9 16s. Again this is 9 1s and this is 9 25s, and this 25 16s is always 400. So taking square root on both sides, therefore this S1 will be equal to 20 centimeter. So here we will write the answer. The length of, or the corresponding side of bigger triangle is 20 centimeter. So as I was telling, so there is another method, so that we can do it here. Either you can do this one or you can do this one. So this is going to be the first step. So after that step I am telling, so we can take the square root of each term. So the square root of this 225 is that 15, the square root of 81 is 9, the square root of S1 square is here S1, and the square of this, the step after this one I am telling. So this was 225 upon 81 is equal to S1 square upon 12 square. So after that step, this will be the step. So I am taking the square root of each term. So the square of 12 is, or the 12 square of, the square root of 12 square is that 12. So we can do the cross multiplication. So here we will write the reason taking square root of both sides. So S1 is equal to this 15 upon 9, that into 12. So S1 will be as it is. So this is 3 3s and this is 3 4s. This is 3 1s, 3 5s. So this is also 20 centimeters. So either you can follow these steps or we can do like this also. Let's start question number 6 here. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangles. If area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is equal to 1:2 and AB is equal to 4, we have to find the length of this DE. For that we will show that these two triangles are similar first. So let's continue. In triangle ABC and DEF, as both the triangles are equilateral triangles, so each angle of those two triangles is going to be 60 degrees. So we require two pairs of corresponding angles for showing these two triangles to be similar. So let's take this A congruent with this angle D and this B congruent with this angle E. So for both we will write the reason each of 60 degree. So those two triangles became similar. So here we will write triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, and here we will write AA test of similarity. And as the triangles are similar, either their corresponding sides are in proportion or we can use theorem of areas of similar triangles. So here we will use the same theorem. By theorem of areas of similar triangles, therefore this area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF will be equal to either AB square by DE square or BC square by EF square or AC square by DF square. But the value of AB is given and DF is to be find out. So here we will take AB square that upon DE square. So this area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF, that is area of triangle ABC is to DEF is given to be 1:2. So that we will write like this. And the value of this AB is 4. So this is 4 square upon D is square. So first we will do the square of 4. 4 square is 16, and let this DE square be as it is. So we'll take the cross multiplication. DE square into 1 is DE square, and this is 16 to the 32. So taking square root on both sides, therefore DE is equal to root of 32, and this 32 is nothing but 16 to the, and that square root of 16 is 4, and let this 2 be there in the root. So the value of this DE is 4 root 2 units. So let's write the same in answer. Therefore DE is equal to 4 root 2 units. So let's continue last question of this practice set. So here this segment PQ is parallel to this side DE, and area of triangle PQF is given to be 20, and the length of this PF is double the length of DP, and we have to find the area of this quadrilateral DPQE. For that we have to complete this activity. So solution. So in that solution they have written the given things. Area of triangle PQF 20 square centimeter, and PF is double of DP. So first we have to assume that the length of DP as x. So if DP is x, so that PF will be 2 into x, that is 2x. So they already have written. So as you can see here in the diagram, this DF is equal to DP plus PF. So reason is DPF. So let's fill up those blanks. So this DF is equal to DP plus PF. So that we will write here. So this is PF. And now we will have to substitute their values. The value of this DP is x, so this is x, and that of PF just we found as 2x, and this x plus 2x is 3x. They already have written. So we have to show that these two triangles are similar. For that, look at this angle FDE. So this angle FDE, so this angle is always congruent with this angle. So these are corresponding angles. So let's write the name of this angle as FPQ here. So this is angle FPQ, and reason they have written. Again second pair of angle FED. So this is FED. So this is the angle. So this angle is congruent with this angle. These are again corresponding angle. So let's write that angle as FQP. So this is FQP. So as two angles of this triangle are congruent with two corresponding angles of this triangle, so those two triangles became similar by a test of similarity. So once the triangles are similar, we can use theorem of areas of similar triangles. So they already have taken that ratio, and that is equal to either FD square upon FP square, or DE square upon PQ square, or FE square upon FQ square. But we have the lengths of this DF and this particular DP. So here we will put DF or FD square upon FP square. So we can see here the value of this FD is 3x, that you can see here. We will write this as FD square, as its value is there already, and here we can put FP or PF. So they already have substituted the value of FD as 3x and that of FP as 2x. So 3x whole square is 9x square, and its square is 4x square. X square they already have cancelled, so this is 9 upon 4. Therefore this area of triangle FDE will be equal to 9 upon 4 into this FPQ. So that also they have written. So the area of this triangle FPQ is given as 20 in the question. So let's write the same. So this is 4 ones are 4 5s, and this 5 9s are, this is 45 square units. So lastly, area of this quadrilateral is given by subtraction of this bigger triangle and area of this smaller triangle. So they have written again the name of those two triangles. So the value of this FDE is this much, 45, and that of this FPQ already we are having in the question. So this 45 minus 20 is 25, and here we will write the units. So 25 square units.